Right, race 29. 350s. Final set of heats for the 350s this afternoon to get to the semi-finals. 33 is Richard Smith. Richard Beale is 267. Alan Bagshaw 37. Paul Cooper 11. Barry Powell 82. 18 Ricky Scarborough. Tim Mount. Tony Atkin. Andy Gomm. John Thomas. Who is going to win this? Wow! Second and third, but Cooper leads in the bottom turn, but here comes Tony round the outside. Richard Smith on the inside, but it's Paul Cooper leading from Atkin and Smith. Behind them in fourth place, number 18 is Ricky Scarborough. And the lead is absolutely quiet. Who leads into the bottom third from Atkin and Ricky Smith. And Paul Cooper, the Yorkshireman, leads from the Cheshire man, Tony Atkin. Richard Smith in third place at the moment. Richard, of course, on the Salisbury, former British champion. Just in a little bit as they go into the bottom ten for the third time. We're into the last lap. It's all about Cooper and Atkin. Atkin looks behind him, sees Richard Smith at some distance, and Tony Atkin really can do something at all about Paul Cooper. The flying youngster from York leads by 30 metres into the last turn. And it's a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second place, Tony Atkin, number 10. Richard Smith, 33. Behind them, Ricky Scarborough in fourth place, number 18. Behind Ricky Scarborough, number 82. Barry Powell, and we'll leave the rest up to the lap scorers. But a convincing win there for a young Yorkshireman, number 11, Paul Cooper. British champion in 2001, decided not to defend his title this year, going to the 350, and he's going to be there or thereabouts at the end of the day. 10, Tony Atkin. In third place, number 33, Richard Smith. Fourth, number 18, Ricky Scarborough. Fifth, number 82, Barry Powell. Sixth, number 185. Seventh, that is Gareth Thomas. Seventh, number 37, Alan Bagshaw. Eighth, number 261, Andy Gomm. The time, ninth as well, number 17. And 10th, number 267. So the time, 1 minute 20.46, 1 minute 20.46. The numbers again are 11, 10, 33, 18, 82, 185, 37, 261, 17, and 267. Race 30. Race 30, a little bit of a misprint in the programme, supported by Mary Keith Ross, and it should be Max Wharton. Mary, of course, secretary of the meeting, Keith Clark, of course, and their two sons, Ross and Max. And I don't think little Max wants to be called Maxine. So, race 30, Mark Taylor, Nathan Irwin, John Cox, Craig Smith, Gareth Thomas, Bob Dolman, Eric Pike, Vince Kinchin, Ryan Tolley, obviously a non-starter, and Rob Southwell, the man from Newport. So, who's it going to be? Kinchin? Is it? I don't know. No. Bob Dolman. Vince Kinchin. So, Dolman. Right around the outside, Kinchin. What a superb day he's having. Vince Kinchin it is. Off the bottom turn with about a 30-metre lead already. And Bob Dolman, the veteran. Second place on Colin. He's flying around that bottom turn. Bob Dolman still in second place. In third place still, number 83, Nathan Irwin, behind Nathan Irwin. John Cox. In fourth place, but Vince Kinchin really flying. Second place, still Bob Dolman. Now Bob Dolman is some quick guy. Already front of the lap. Third of the lap on the left of Bob Dolman. Quite incredible. Vince Kinchin then wins race number 30. Second place goes to Bob Dolman. Third place goes to number 83, Nathan Irwin, and behind Nathan Irwin, young John Cox. Colin, before we give the official results, Vince Kinchin, absolutely flying today.
I was talking to Vince last night when we were watching the speedway, and he basically said he's not coming to come second, that he's going to give it everything he has, which you'd expect, but that was some display there, quarter of a lap, looking very, very in control. It'll be interesting to see what time it was, because it's going to come down to the final, and you're going to have three riders around the 1 minute 20, and it's going to be like a real good final.
Number 8, Vince Kinchin. In second place, number 16, Bob Dolman. In third place, number 83, Nathan Irwin. Fourth place, 611, John Cox. In fifth place, number 2, Craig Smith. Sixth, number 4, Eric Pike. In seventh place, number 39, Rob Southwell. And in eighth place, number 186, the addition to your programme, the Telford man, Gareth Thomas. The time, 1 minute 21.18, 1 minute 21.18. It looked quick, not as quick as Paul, but it's still quick. Those numbers again, race 30, the race supported by Mary Keith, Ross and Max Wharton. The numbers are 8, 16, 83, 611, 24, 39, 186. Time, 1 minute 21.18. Race 31, Jason Handley, Dave Rumsey, Peter Knowles, Ben Morbey, Jamie Rodgers, Scott Wilson, Graham Pike, Darren Sargent, Lee Gabe and Tom Crew. Non-starters, Stuart Williams and Neale Taylor. Dare I say, can anybody stick with that man, number 95, down from the lakes, Jason Handley. The reigning 350 British champion, away goes Jason. But Jamie Rodgers, brilliant start for the 15-year-old. Rodgers and the rest of them. But young Rodgers, absolutely incredible round that bottom turn. 20 metres down on Handley though. In third place, the Southerner, up from Morbey, from Kent, Dave Rumsey. And Dave Rumsey is really, really quick. It shows you how quick and going. Bottom turn, typical Handley style. Half distance, 60, 70 metres up. Incredible stuff from Handley. Still there, in second place, young Jamie Rodgers. And what a meeting he's having at his debut in the British final. Just a little bit wide out the bottom turn, but he's okay. Still with us, into the last lap with Dave Rumsey still in third, still there. In fourth place, another man down from Salisbury, Scott Wilson. Behind Scott Wilson, there's Morbey, number 97. To that man, number 95, Jason Handley. Second place in a big wheelie for Jamie Rodgers, 71. Third place to Dave Rumsey, followed by Scott Wilson. Looked as though Lee Gabe just about hit Ben Morbey on the line, but the lap scorers will confirm that in just a moment. Official result, number 95, Jason Handley, he wins it. Second, 71, Jamie Rodgers. Third place, number 110, Dave Rumsey. Fourth place, 74, Scott Wilson. In fifth place, number 116, Lee Gaydon. Sixth, number 90, Ben Morbey. Seventh, number 27, and that is Graham Pike. In eighth place, 89, Tom Crew. And ninth place, number 77, Darren Sargent. The time, 1 minute 20.59, 1 minute 20.59, still not as quick as Paul Cooper. 9 points, number 123, we got Steve Maitland, number 121, he's on 12 points. And we got Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond, number 142, on the maximum score, 14 points. So, the lads from South Wales at the moment dominating the left-hand sidecar class. And traditionally, the left-hand house and chairs used to be dominated by the Kent boys, and things seem to have changed just a little bit. So we got a Welsh crew from Clonderwin, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond on the Yamaha. At the top of the pile at the moment, 2 rides, 2 wins. Can they make it 3 out of 3? Look for 142. Away we go. And into the first turn. outside line is definitely quicker. Problems there for 25. Tony Penfold, Carl Bell. They pull into the middle, but the leaders into the bottom turn. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond ran that outside line on the first turn, took it up from the initial leader, Graham Hilton and Colin Clark. And without giving too much away from where I sit up here, where we're looking down on everything, definitely line the big chairs is around the outside on the first turn. So, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond on the Yamaha, they lead at half distance. Good scrap for second place. Billy Penfold there, number 123, with William up in the chair, trying to get through into second. Into the last lap, full opposite lock there for the leaders, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. Still followed by Graham Hilton. But good scrap for second. Really good scrap for second. But a win there for 142, Terry Nicholas, Mike Raymond. Second place by a whisker to 151, Graham Hilton and Colin Clark. And third place to 123, Billy Penfold and William Offen. So that's the official result of that one. Those numbers from the top again, 142, 151 and 123. The time, 1 minute 39.27. 1 minute 39.27. Mantle and Dave Angel. Joe Phillips obviously a non-starter. Number 79, Dominic Doyle and Pete Taylor. Number 7, Erwin Bauman. And passenger Ken Jarvis. We got 81, the addition to your programme, Chris Downs, Steve Downing, and hopefully Paul Grayson and John Grayson, crew number 8. That's the lineup for race 33. The event supported by DV Godden Engineering. Right, 5 outfits on the line. I've given you 6 names, so no, I haven't. I've given you 5 names, so we should be right for a change. Away we go. Last heat of the afternoon. End of the first turn. Dominic Doyle, number 9. He's got number 19 on, but he's actually 79. And Dominic Doyle and at the moment, Richard Fremantle, Dave Angel on the Godden Wasp there from Lansing. But it's pretty close into that bottom turn, and the sidecar wheels just off the deck as Fremantle comes through to take it up. Or does he? Up there. Close up. This is when you don't want to be a sidecar passenger leaning out with everybody coming up the inside. No fun. Ooh, close to the ropes there for number 9, Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel. They're all still with us, but one of the best. Problems. No, I've only got problems there. Lost some drive or something. Erwin Dolman was with the leading bunch, now back in 4th place as they go into the last lap. That Godden Wasp certainly sounds beautiful. Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel, crew number 9, they lead it on the Godden. And number 8, look to our left, checkered flag, Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel on the Godden V Twin. Sounds beautiful, that bike. In second place, number 79, Dominic Doyle, Peter Taylor on the Honda from Crawley. And in third place, number 8. So the official result of the last heat of the afternoon, a win for number 9, Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel. Second place to number 79, Dominic Doyle and Pete Taylor. Third place to number 7, Erwin Bauman. And passenger whose name I keep forgetting, Ken Jarvis, sorry about that. Followed by Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel, and number 81, last but not least, number 81. And that is the addition to your programme, Chris Downs and Steve Dowling. The time, 1 minute 41.91, 1 minute 41.91.
9, 79, 7, 8 and 81.
Another good heat of riding to come up. Just a little snippet to let you know, famous Bantam riders. You've got two today, Graham Thomas and also Mark Wadsworth, who used to ride for the Bantam's Grasstrack. Anyway, they're off. There's a bit of a break of a tape there. They're all stopped in the race. Coming back. So from the ages of from 6 to 70 years of age. Just getting ready for... we've got a bit of an exclusion there, unfortunately. And they're off. Sounds like a horse race. There they go. And they're all battling to get in front there. And Jack Arg just in front. Adam Royne on the outside. And Katie Young there, number 9 there on the inside. Yes, it's going back straight there. Jack Arg is following closely by Adam Royne, number 13. And Katie Young closing up on them as well. Henky Kunstra as well. And his fellow compatriot, Andy de Skur. As they come up, first lap there, Jack Hargreaves and Adam Roynan. Katie Young and his fellow compatriots behind him. 14 Joe Hanmer and 3 Oliver Glaze and 10 is Nick Francis. They go to the top bend there, bit of a climb and then that's fast straight down to the pits bend. And they whack it full on. Just like the seniors, just showing them what to do. As they come round again, Jack Hargreaves followed by Adam Royner, followed by Katie Young. And then we got Andy Secure there and Henky Kunstra there. Number 3 Oliver Glaze and 14 Joe Hammer on his tail. And Nick Francis getting up that hill there, he's going to challenge him as he gets down. But in the lead and followed very closely by Adam Roynan. Jack Hargreaves number 2 on his last lap. Adam Roynan 13, right up behind him. They're battling it out, and number 9, Katie Young. Whoops! Adam Roynan there just slipped the floor. Back straight there, Jack Hargreaves then down to the last bend. Adam Roynan following. Katie Young now spaced out with his compatriots there, Andy de Skur and Henky Kunstra, and Jack Hargreaves comes in first. Adam Roynan second. They'll probably give you a wave as they go round. And third is Katie Young. Fourth, number 4, Andy de Skur.
The lineup. Number 16, Adam Shipp on a maximum score, 36. Graham Thomas on 34, Mark Wadsworth on 30. Two great names there with the new lad on the block against them, Adam Shipp, 34. Colin Howe, now resident in Shropshire. Number 8 is Daniel Slater. 82, Chris Still. 201, Lee Pittman. Number 30, Mark Rowe, all the way up from Penzance. Number 51, Mark Evans, a man who's done a lot with the youth racing and the Bantam racing. Mark down from Winsford. Number 28, Sam Morbey, over from Boston. And number, I think we've given you all, 16, 314, 344. Is it going to be Thomas, Wadsworth, or the new man, Adam Shipp, number 16, Shipp. Impressive in practice. We go into the first turn, and it's Graham Thomas leading. And Thomas it is who leads with Shipp on the outside. What is there? With the local man, Graham Thomas, point for the champion, leads into the bottom turn from Adam Shipp there in second. Adam was saying to me last night, the only man he hasn't beaten on a 250 is Graham Thomas. And Shipp gets out in the weeds and Wadsworth gets by. So, without sounding biased, he's like old times. Thomas leads, Wadsworth second. Tremendous stuff. Adam Shipp just getting his act back together, trying to come around the outside of Mark Wadsworth. Here comes young Adam, trying to get through, but Wadsworth holding him off as they go into... Look at this, tremendous! Wadsworth of Rowe. Wadsworth of Shipp, and Adam Shipp 1 year younger than Mark. Half Mark then, Shipp in up second. But how about this, Graham Thomas, tremendous stuff. Graham Thomas leads, Shipp looking a little bit early on the bottom turn in second. Wadsworth third, I've forgotten about the rest, Chris still in fourth. But it's Wadsworth and Shipp battling for that second place. 28 there, Sam Morbey with a problem, but Graham Thomas wins the first set. Tremendous stuff, Thomas wins it. Second place to Adam Shipp, third place to Mark Wadsworth, fourth place to number 82, Chris Still. Behind Chris Still, number 30, Mark Rowe. Behind Mark Rowe, Colin Howe. Wow, I would have put Mark and Graham will shoot me, but I would have put £1 on Adam Shipp winning that one. I really would. But what a tremendous ride for Graham Thomas. Superb stuff. Right, win for number 314. Graham Thomas in second. We got the Graham Thomas Supporters Club here. Where are they? They've woken up. Graham Thomas in second place, number 16, Adam Shipp. Third, number 344, Mark Wadsworth. Fourth, number 82, Chris Still. In fifth place, number 30, Mark Rowe. In sixth place, number 34, Colin Howe. Seventh, 201, Lee Pittman. In eighth place, number 8, Daniel Slater. In ninth place, number 51, Mark Evans. And 10th, number 28, Sam Morbey. The time 1 minute 26.18, 1:26.18. First semi-finals, 250, race 34 goes to number 314, Graham Thomas, followed by 16, 344, 82, 30, 34, 201, 8, 51 and 28. The time 1 minute 26.18. We move on to race 35, supported by Bob Ballon family. As I said earlier, Bob, one of the great names in British wrestling in the past, is here today, and good to see him. Race 35, the lineup, 250 semi, maximum score man, number 75, Lee Street. Alongside Lee Street, 94, former champion, Jason Stott, he won it 5 years ago. Number 23, Richard Lively, what a great day Richard's having, down from Chesterley Street. Number 31, Paul Simmons. Number 67, David Knowles. David had that spell in his first ride, otherwise he'd have been up there with the leading bunch. Number 80, Ashley Denham. 73, Mark Busey. 196, the veteran Matthew Classen. And 87, Mark Netherwood. So, Lee Street has a chance of going to the final on a maximum score. Or is Jason Stott going to have something to do about that? Jason Stott in the middle doesn't get a very good start. Lee Street does. Street leads it. Knowles on the inside. David Knowles. Tremendous start from David Knowles. Coming through on the inside of Lee Street. Here comes David. David Knowles on the inside of Lee Street, the Yorkshireman. Absolutely wheel to wheel with Lee Street as they come off the bend, and here comes Stotty on the outside. And Knowles, tremendous stuff from David Knowles. Into the turn for the second time to our right. And David Knowles just clears the back of Lee Street. Loses all momentum, goes second to fourth. And, well, it's going to be, I think, another win for Lee Street, or is it? There's still 2 laps to go. We got Jason Stott, we got David Knowles, and David looking a little bit ragged as they go into the stop turn. But it's Jason Stott in second place from Lee Street, really pulling away from him when he needed up. Street is the lead, Stott second. Behind them, in third place, trying to get through into second, number 82, Chris Still. Number 62, I should say. No. Into the bottom turn from the last time. It's going to be a win for number 75, Lee Street. Second place goes to Jason Stott, 94. Third place to Steve Sorrid, number 62. And behind Steve Sorrid was 67, David Knowles. Well, for a little while there on the first lap, I thought young David was going to really put it across Lee Street, but at the end of the day, Street gets there. The 2000 British champion goes into the final in the lead on points. So Adam Shipp and the rest of them, they've got it all to do. Street's the man to beat in the final. 75, Lee Street. In second place, number 94, Jason Stott. Third place, number 62, Steve Sorrid. In fourth place, number 67, Dave Knowles. In fifth place, number 31, Paul Simmons. In sixth place, number 80, Ashley Denham. In seventh place, number 23, Richard Lively. In eighth place, 196, Matthew Classen. Ninth, number 73, Mark Busey. And in 10th place, number 87, Mark Netherwood. The time, 1 minute 26.28, virtually identical to the first time. And Paul Moorcock and Scott Dunn. So the line-up, Lester Goodwin, Mike Reed, Simon Beard, Wayne Reed, Ricky Neale, Paul Moorcock. Unbeaten so far this afternoon, the 2001, the 2000, the 1999, the 1998 champion from Tonbridge, Lester Goodwin, passengered by Andy Stevens on the VMC GM.
Behind because he may Come on.
500 sidecars, first semi-final. We get the serious stuff now. Where we go, first time. And Lester on the inside, Simon Beard on the outside. Lester it is. It's Simon Beard up there with him, and Simon Beard, tremendous corner. Comes through the inside of Lester, and Lester just about holds him off as they go into the bottom turn for the first time. Simon Beard, great bit of riding, but he gets it all locked up on the bottom turn, loses a little bit. Lester then, out in front, Simon Goodwin. Then it is Reed Senior, followed by Reed Junior, and the two Reeds absolutely together there. But look at this, Lester Goodwin and Andy Stevens, they've just gone away and left the rest of them. So, the man who's won the British Championship 4 years in succession, is he heading for his 5th British title? Goodwin it is then that leads from in second place, Simon Beard in third place. It is Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe, then Wayne Reed and Clive Preston. That's the order as they go into the bottom turn and out of the bottom turn into the last lap. The order is still the same. Back there in 5th, number 11, Ricky Neale. And then Paul Moorcock. The battle is on for second though. Mike Reed trying to come round the outside of Simon Beard. Who's it going to be? Lester Goodwin wins it. Second place goes to Simon Beard. Third place to Mike Reed. Fourth place to Wayne Reed. Fifth place to Ricky Neale. And sixth place to 123, Paul Moorcock. Well, Lester has shown his hand. Who is going to keep with that? A win for number 3, Lester Goodwin and Andy Stevens. Do you want me to repeat that? Lester Goodwin and Andy Stevens. In second place, Simon Beard and Bob Graves. In third place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. In fourth place, number 56, Wayne Reed and Clive Preston. Fifth, number 11, Ricky Neale and Kevin Jones. And sixth, number 123, Paul Moorcock and Scott Dunn. The time, 1 minute 27.12, 1 minute 27.12. The numbers again. Right, so the second semi-final, 500 sidecars on the line, all 6 of them. Somebody just pushing behind to get their place in charge on the start line. I think Trevor Jones is down there as well, actually, but officially in charge we've got Ben Henshaw and Mike Kilvert. We've only had about 1 full start all day, 2 of the best guys in the business. I shouldn't say anything, should I? They'd probably break the tapes in this one now. No, good clean start. And what have we got? Tony Starke. So, number 23, Tony Starke leads. This is close stuff. Right in the bunch there in about 4th place as they go in the bottom corner, but it's 23's Tony Starke and Darren Wood and a little bit of close riding there. And Raz Palmer then comes through in the second. Willis and Tony Cook getting all tangled up, and it's all close up as they go down the right side for the second time. And Raz Palmer now in the second, but it's Tony Starke and Darren Wood, the relative new kids on the block, out in front. Tony Starke, the ex-solo rider, then leads the semi-final. In second place, Raz Palmer, then Tony Cook, then Willis behind him, and look at Cookie trying to go through on the inside of Raz, but Raz holds it off now. But he's still short. Tony Starke, and here comes Palmer. Round the outside of Tony Starke with a lot to go. It's anybody's race. Tony Starke on the inside, Raz Palmer on the outside. Tony Cook's not out of it. Tony Cook incredibly tight, but here comes Palmer. I'm just going to shut up. Just watch tremendous stuff. Ryan Palmer into the
gone too far? Has he gone wide? No! Pops it back and Palmer gets there. Second place goes for us between Tony Cook and Tony Starke. Then Clive Willis. And behind Clive Willis, Keith Richard. Behind Keith Richard, Dave Higgins. That was some race. Even the crowd over on my right have got to agree that was some race. Fabulous stuff from Raz. Right, here we go. Can we have a bit of hush while I announce the result? Race 37, supported by Bob Bell and family. A win for number 71, Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg. You're definitely the noisiest lot. In second place, 23, Tony Starke and Darren Wood. In third place, number 10, Tony Cook and Dan Crawford. Fourth place, number 1, Clive Willis and Mike Simpson. In fifth place, number 143, Keith Richard and Gary Bemister. And in sixth place, number 5, Dave Higgins and Russell Smith. So those numbers again, we haven't given you a time. 129.97, 129.97. Those numbers again are 71, 23, 10, 1, 143, and number 5. Now we've got a red flag up. Apparently there's some sort of protest about the last race. I haven't got a clue what it is. Go on. I think we all expect to see Tony Atkin and Jason Handley up there, and Paul Cooper, of course, got a lot of support, but the man who really has put on a great show today, number 8, Vince Kinchin, absolutely super stuff. Right, the 350 semi-final. Young Jamie Rodgers not out of it yet on 28 points. What a great day he's had, 15 years of age. 350, race number 38, on the line. Away we go. A little bit of an uneven start, but it's Cooper it is, into the first turn. Bob Dolman up there, but Cooper it is round the outside. We're looking for Kinchin. Kinchin comes through in the second. Dolman on the inside, Kinchin on the outside, but Paul Cooper, the Yorkshireman leads. Paul Cooper leads as they come off the bend. Kinchin in second, and he's nearly alongside Paul Dolman on third. Dolman. Then we got Jamie Rodgers, young Jamie Rodgers, and then we got Ricky Scarborough. But Cooper is going to unbelievably quickly on that back stretch. Through to the bottom turn. Paul Cooper Kinchin gets it locked up, but he's still with us. Cooper, Kinchin, that's the 1-2. Then the veteran Bob Dolman in third. Ricky Scarborough in fourth. Problems here for number 8, Ricky Scarborough, and Ricky goes out of it. On the second lap, so Ricky Scarborough out of it. Back with a little bit. The last lap leads by about 20-30 metres. From Kinchin in second place, Bob Dolman still there in third. Right behind Bob Dolman, Jamie Rodgers, that's an interesting one. Bob Dolman about 25 years older than Jamie Rodgers. Well, he is 25 years older than Jamie Rodgers. I do know that for a fact. There's traffic to third and fourth. There's 350 semi from Vince Kinchin, from Bob Dolman. Then Jamie Rodgers in fourth. Behind Jamie Rodgers in fifth is number 116, Lee Gaydon. And then the rest of them. But Ricky Scarborough, I think it's a chain. Looks like a chain. Bad luck for Rick. Always comes to Minsley meetings, always enjoyed himself. Won the big one here one year, and a long way from home, but a chain has robbed him of a place in the final, probably. So, Ricky Scarborough pushes back, but we can give you the result of race 38, I should say. I'm wishing the races away. Race 38, a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. In second place, number 8, Vince Kinchin. In third place, number 16, Bob Dolman. In fourth place, number 71, Jamie Rodgers. In fifth place, 116, Lee Gaydon. In sixth place, number 82, Barrie Powell. Seventh, number 261, Andy Gunn. In eighth place, number 185, John Thomas. And in ninth place, number 90, Ben Morbey. The winner's time, 121.04, 121.04. The Adams family can tell us that. Right,
Second semi-final, 350s, this event, supported by P.A. Thomas, Plumbing and Heating of Telford. Is it going to be Handley benefit or not? We've got Tony Atkin. Away we go. Tony Atkin leads into the first turn. It is Atkin leading. Oh, Atkin. Richard Smith through from nowhere, but it's Handley who leads. Smith in second, Atkin in third. Tony Atkin really got to the point of no return on that first turn. Got away with it, but he's dropped him. And the spear of Richard goes down. The spear of Richard champion Richard Smith has gone. It looks as though he took a knock. And the red flags are out, so the race is stopped. And Richard Smith has obviously taken a knock. Let's hope he's okay, but he certainly went down at quite a rate of knots, and let's hope Richard's okay. British champion when he was held at Wimbledon about 5 years ago, and his greatest ambition was always to beat Mark Wadsworth, which he did that day, and he's a good lad, is Richard, but at the moment he's taken a knock. Great, looks good. So the man from Ipswich on his feet, and they breed him tough down Ipswich way. You alright, Richard? Give us a wave. He can't hear me. He don't want to know me. Last time I spoke to him, he was drunk in the pub. You alright, Richard? Can't hear in the middle. He's okay anyway. Good news. Thank you very much. He's waved. He's okay. They breed him tough in Ipswich, they breed him even tougher in Shropshire. We have the qualifiers for the 500 sidecar final, we have the qualifiers for the 250 final. But we're about to go with the second 350 semi. We look to our left, and here we go. Jason and Tony as they go into the first turn. And it's Atkin and Handley. Tony Atkin pulls out about 5 metres on Jason as they go into the bottom turn. But Jason will lock up, come back on the inside, which he does. And they're absolutely side by side. Jason Handley it is, and who takes it up. But Tony Atkin is leading it. And I know Tony's going to be on 30 again. That's crazy, I ain't going to go at that speed again, but they keep doing it. It's magic stuff for us, but it's crazy. Atkin, Handley, and if you don't believe me, this is Tony Atkin on the limit. Absolutely on the limit for Atkin. There's no question of that. Nearly loses the front wheel. Handley nearly alongside him again, but Atkin absolutely flying. We're forgetting about the rest. Dave Rumsey there in the turn. And it's still unbelievable stuff. It's Handley on the outside. It's Atkin on the inside, but Handley's going to get there. Jason Handley gets it. He wins it. Second place goes to Tony Atkin. Third place to Dave Rumsey, 110. Fourth place goes to number 83, Nathan Irwin. Behind him, number 2, Craig Smith. But those pair, how many times over the years have we seen those pair absolutely side by side? Incredible stuff. Absolutely way out. Colin, comments on that one. Handley on the new track, number 95, the man from the Lakes, wins it. In second place, number 10, Tony Atkin, also on a new track. In third place, number 110, Dave Rumsey from Herne Bay. In fourth place, number 83, Nathan Irwin. In fifth place, number 2, Craig Smith. In sixth place, number 74, Scott Wilson. Seventh, 6'11", John Cox. Just the 6 finishes. The time, 1 minute 19.18. I think that's the first time we've been under 120 today. 121. Steve Maitland, Dave Hollands from Burgess Hill. They're on 12. That's down there in the bit next to Kent. Sussex. Somebody's going to tell me off for my geography there. I know where Burgess Hill is. It's either in Sussex or one of them. And number 9 is Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel. They're on 7. So, all Terry Nicholas and Mike Harrison have got to do, the South Wales crew, really, is finish. They don't. 7 points. for the winner, and they're 8 points in front, so they won it actually, as Colin has quite rightly pointed out. So 142 Terry Nicholas, Mike Harrison really are the champions. But problem here, number 9, I don't know what the problem was there for Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel, but they were heading towards us to the hands up. Well, once a racer, always a racer, and I'm sure that Terry Nicholas and Mike Harrison will want to go home with a win in the final. They're way out in front as we come over the finish line for the second time. Neale getting just to dig the dirt up as we look to our left. Opposite log there for number 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Harrison. They lead the final. They're already the British champions. Good shot in second. Between number 141 and Graham Hilton, number 143. With the advantage as they go into the bottom turn, but the wheel in the air, but he's okay. Into the last lap. Penfold gets passed by Hilton. Hilton takes up second with Colin Clark in the chair. And the battle is on to that second spot because they went into this on equal points. So whether the second will be second overall. And the champion of the afternoon, number 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Harrison. They win it. Second place, Brian Whisker, is going to Graham Hilton and Colin Clark. Third place to Billy Penfold and William Off. Fourth place goes to number 19, or 79 we think that is, Dominic Doyle and Pete Taylor. And behind them, number 9, Richard Fremantle and Dave Angel. So, they know that they have to go into the middle. Can the winner pick the checkered flag up, do a lap of honour, then drive into the middle? And that's customary. Is that final? Here we are. Thank you, Colin. What would we do without Colin Earl? Colin Earl, you've heard him say, Colin Earl has quite categorically said that Lee Street is going to win this. The spill, number 31, Paul Simmons on 27, and number 34, Colin Howe, also on 37. But the ones to look out for, number 75, the unbeaten man, Lee Street, Graham Thomas, 314, 2 points behind, and number 16, Adam Shipp, 2 points behind, also on 46, 48 points, 46 points, 46 points. Couldn't be closer. It all depends on this race. It all depends on a good start. Grid positions are determined by points. The highest point scorer comes out as the choice of grid. And the last man to line up as we look across is number 34. That's Colin Howe. They're all on the line. 4 laps to determine the British champion. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Lee Street, the 2000 champion, or Thomas? Or who's it going to be? Street and Wadsworth. Wadsworth on the inside and a pull start from Graham Thomas. And Graham Thomas is down. Oh no! We lose Graham on the first turn. Look at this! This is unbelievable! What is he doing? Leading? Not quite! It's Shipp! Wadsworth! This is unbelievable stuff! Shipp in front, Street in second, Wadsworth in third! We're going to see a runoff, surely! It's Street gets it all wrong into the bottom turn! Wadsworth back in about 4th at the moment. Adam Shipp leads. Street in second, and here comes Jason. Jason Stott, but it's Wadsworth back in 4th as they go around the top turn. 4. Here comes Stott. If Stott gets past Street, then Shipp wins the championship. And he's past him. He's through. No, he isn't. It's Lee Street back in second. It's all about this second spot. Chase Stott battling with Lee Street. We're into the last lap. It's into the last turn. Here comes Stott. If Stott gets second, we'll see a runoff. It's Shipp. It's Shipp who wins. And Stott is second. Wow. That is absolutely unbelievable stuff. And Graham Thomas, the man who desperately wanted to win it, well, he went down. What a turn up for the book. That is unbelievable. Wow, Colin, I've got to say, you were wrong, but that was some race.
Oh, that was excellent. Well, what can you say? Straight, he had it, and all of a sudden, boom, two passing, one inside out, and
the man from Dis in Norfolk, Adam Shipp. Lee Street tremendously unlucky in that final, but what a race. 13 times champion Wadsworth, hadn't been on a bike for 3 years. Adam Shipp the champion, Lee Street so close. But here's the man who put the cat amongst the pigeons, Jason Stott. Got that second place in the final and upset it all for Lee Street. So, the official results of the 250 solo final. This is not the positions overall. The race supported by Bob Bowen family. The final, the winner, 16, Adam Shipp. In second place, 94, Jason Stott. In third place, 75, Lee Street. In fourth place, 344, Mark Wadsworth. In fifth, number 31, Paul Simmons. In sixth place, number 62, Steve Sarrett. Seventh, number 82, Chris Still. In eighth place, number 67. And in ninth place, 34 and 10th, 314. The time, 126.47, 126.47. The winner of the final, the 250 British champion for 2002, really at his first attempt, because 2 years ago, as I said earlier, he had a crash after about 2 laps with Paul Cooper and he went out of it. And he was saying last night, the only guy he hasn't beaten in the 250 class was Graham Thomas. But he's come here today, the long trip from Dis in Norfolk, and he's the British champion, number 16, Adam Shipp. So, those numbers again, 16, 94, 75, 344, 31, 62, 82, 67, 34, and 314. Here's 5 in a run. Is he going to make it? 5 in a row. Looking back through history, Cecil Taylor won a lot of these. He never won 5 in a row. Nick Radley won a lot. He never won 5 in a row. It'll be history if Leicester gets 5 in a row. He's the only guy to win it as a passenger and as a driver. Right, Colin's going outside because he's going to shout. I don't know what he's going to shout for, but he's going to shout. He's gone to the right, so I think he joined the Goodwin mob. Who are you going to shout for, Colin? Hey? I don't know what he's going to shout for. Honest. Right, we look to our left. Oh, nearly an end over end on the line by Lester Goodwin, and it's Palmer who leads into the first turn, but here comes Lester up the inside, but it's Raz Palmer and Lester Goodwin. And that is a tangle on the first turn. It really was a tangle. And Brian Palmer is not happy about that, so we'll see what the clerk of the course does about that. And we're into the top turn for the second time, and in the middle we got a leg, we got Brian Palmer's leg stuck in the bike, I think, so we got a nasty one. I don't know whether it's going to be stopped, but we have got a nasty one in the middle, and whether Keith's aware of that, I don't know. We got Tony Cook in the middle. There's one going across the track. No red flag, the race continues, so we look to our left, and the circle nearly from Lester Goodwin, but he holds on to it. Clive Willis still there in second. In third place it is still Tony Starke, and in fourth place behind him, number 57, Mike Rowe and Mark Knowles. There's problems to Raz Palmer over there in the middle, and Mark Wadsworth gone over to help, I think, but the race continues. The checkered flag, the winner is Lester Goodwin and Andy Stevens. Second place goes to number 4, Simon Beard and Bob Greaves. Third place to number 23, Tony Starke and Darren Wood. And fourth place to number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. So, we'll give you that result. as we see it. But go on. We will only give you the... I think Raz is still stuck in the bike, so probably need something. Whether anybody's got tools or what, I don't know. But that looks a nasty situation. So, as we see it, the result of the final, we might have I don't know. I'm going to give you the result as we see it. The winner, Leicester Goodwin and Andy Stevens, they win it. So, Leicester Goodwin, British champions for the 5th time. In 2nd place, number 4, Simon Beard and Bob Graves. In 3rd place, number 23, Tony Starke and Darren Wood. In 4th place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. That's the result, but it looks as though Brian's still in trouble in the middle there. Right, we got Tony Cook injured over on the track on the right. The first aid, I haven't noticed that. First aid people, please, to Tony Cook over on the right. We're concentrating on Brian Palmer, but we have got Tony Cook on the track. We need first aid, please. Right, we've got a first aid man now, thank you very much. But Tony's on his feet. I don't know what happened there, but our concerns obviously for Raz.
Where's he gone now?
Is he?
Well, he's out.
Oh, yeah.
Number 10, Tony Atkin on 42. Number 16, Bob Dolman on 36. Number 71, Jamie Rodgers on 35. 110 is Dave Rumsey on 32. 33 doesn't go. 74 is on 27. That's Scott Wilson. 83. That's Nathan Irwin. He's on 24. And Ricky Scarborough has come in place of Richard Smith. So, all eyes on. We thought it was going to be Atkin and Handley. It's come to the final. It's all eyes on Cooper and Handley. Vince Kinchin, so close, just 4 points behind. Tony Atkin, just 6 points behind. We haven't given you the overall results yet. We know that. The girls downstairs are working them out. As soon as we get them, we'll give them to you. We've given you the 1,000 sidecars. That was easy. We'll give you the 500 sidecars and the 250s as soon as we have it. We know who the champions are. We got the last race of the day, 350 final. This is going to be the one we've all been waiting for. I hope everybody stopped, and most people seem to have stopped. Come and join us down on the finish line for the presentation. There's some nice prizes, money, and the nice wreaths which are made by, well, they come from Alan Whale. I think his wife makes them actually. They're very, very nice. Everybody will be down here with the photos that you'll see in Speedway Star during the week, with the pictures you'll see in the Shropshire Star and the Shrewsbury Chronicle on Thursday. If you haven't bought Track Racing Review yet, I'll give it lots of plugs during the afternoon. Now's your chance as you come around for the presentation to go and see John Simcock over on my right. Get a copy of Track Racing Review or one of the past issues as we line up for the last race of the 2002 championships, the 350 final. It's all about Cooper, number 11, Handley, number 95, number 8. Is he going to finish on the rostrum? Vince Kinchin, Tony Atkin, number 10. Is he going to make it? Away we go. We're looking for Cooper. We're looking for Handley. Away we go. It's side by side. And Handley leads. Cooper on the outside. The Jason Handley leads. Here comes Paul. Kinchin in third. And Cooper in comes Paul Cooper, but it's Handley on the limit. Cooper on the limit. Kinchin on the limit. They're all on the limit. Behind them, Tony Atkin in fourth. But as they go into the top corner for the second time, it is Kinchin challenging Cooper. Cooper in second. Handley in the lead. The lead is very straight as the champion. A little bit of us kicking up. But it's Jason Handley in the lead. It's Paul Cooper in second, and Kinchin has gone. With lost Paul Kinchin. That brings Bob Dolman up into third. It brings Tony Atkin up into third. It brings Paul Dolman up into fourth. And then Kinchin, tremendous move. He loses it in the final. That is really, really bad luck. We're into the last lap. And Cooper is out. No, I don't believe it. Oh no! The lad's absolutely distraught. We were in line for a sure second place. And the bikers let him down, and the Yorkshire lad is out of it. And the champion yet again. Tony Atkin in second. Third place is Bob Dolman. In fourth place, young Jamie Rodgers. Behind Jamie Rodgers is 1-0 Dave Rumsey, and behind Dave Rumsey the rest of them. But Paul Cooper is absolutely distraught. Well, Colin goes down, and I just can't believe that. He was there, he was going to be second in the British final, and the bikes let him down. What can you say, Paul? Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable bad luck. Same with Vince Kinchin. Tremendous day Vince Kinchin's had, and he just lost it in the final. So the British champion, once again the man from Cumbria, Jason Handley. He's the champion. This lad here, Jamie Rodgers, what a day that lad's had. 15 years of age. Top 4, top 5 in the British final. Jamie Rodgers, we're going to see a lot of him in future. I don't know who's second, maybe Tony Atkin, I don't know. We'll have to wait for the overall positions. Another man who's had a tremendous day, the veteran there, 40 years of age now. I'm sure he doesn't mind me telling you that. Bob Dolman. What a tremendous ride Bob Dolman's had today on the Colin Sweeby machine. In Holland Motorcycles of Shrewsbury Road, Market Drayton, well-known Shropshire dealer, of course. The winner of the final, Jason Handley, number 95. In second place, number 10, Tony Atkin. In third place, number 16, Bob Dolman. Fourth, number 71, Jamie Rodgers. Fifth, number 110, Dave Rumsey. Sixth, number 83, Nathan Irwin. Seventh, number 74, Scott Wilson. Eighth, number 8, Vince Kinchin. The winner's time, 120.41. 120.41. The winner of the final, the British champion for 2002. And 95, once again, wins it, Jason Handley.
Pictures. Ron, I think he's going to take some pictures as well. Well, the presentation, our thanks go, obviously, once again to the Pinches family for allowing us to come to what I think is the best venue in the country. So, thanks to the Pinches. Thank you. So, I'd like to draw Little Pinches up to present the Solo Awards and the 500 Sidecar Awards.
Thank you.
We have got 3 special awards, we'll do those at the end.
Congratulations.
We're going to start with 250. Right, we haven't given you the results overall, so if you want to do the programmes in overall, they're not here, but in 10th place was Colin Howe on 29 points, then David Knowles on 30 points, Chris Hill on 32, Paul Simmons on 33, Steve Sowers on 39, Mark Wadsworth 5th, and Ian been on bike for 3 years on 45, Graham Thomas, despite the disaster in the final, finished 4th on 47, but in 3rd place today, the first man up here is going to be a man who won the 250 like 5 years ago down at beautiful Handley. He is, of course, 3rd place, Jason Stott.
Thank you. Here you go.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Very much the old school, the new boys today. high class. He was one of the old school bits up out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very hard and very close. That must have been the top 5 or 6 really. Could have gone anybody's way. So completely there was one. So I had a good day all in all.
You realised in the final passing this street you meant to have a Shipp got it?
I did, yeah, I was just thinking about it, but you've got to try your hardest. You can't just let somebody else win. You just got to try your hardest and do your best. And feel a bit sorry for Lee, but that's what I can do.
Jason Stott, third ladies and gentlemen. British champion 2 years ago. He was always going to be there or thereabouts today. He went into the final, Colin tipped. You might know he was going to do it again. But as we've heard, he finished third in the final. Second overall, Lee Street. I can't see where people are for them looking at the sun.
Thanks a lot for a good diet. Brilliant. Cheers.
There you go. And these girls have got something as well. There you go, well done.
Thank you. Cheers. Need more arms.
There you go.
Lovely. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Needless cricket, because I know you've all got a long way to go, yourself included. Must have been disappointed in that final race.
A little bit disappointed, but can't take anything away from Adam. He flew. I mean, I don't know what they're feeding him, but it's very impressive. I enjoyed the day though, it was good.
Cheers, Lee. Lee Street. We got in the lane last night, and believe you, it absolutely bucketed down yesterday. And I've been out of this game 3 years, believe it or not. And I want to do other things, but I like being back in the old Grasstrack again. I've done that 3 years, and the aim was up the front. I'd read about him, I hadn't got a clue what he looked like. And I was introduced to him last night and his dad. We talked about various things. He said the only 250 rider I've never beaten is Graham Thomas. 2 years ago he rode in the British Championship. He had a coming together with Paul Cooper, put him out after about 2 laps. So in fact this is really his first British Championship. All the way from Norfolk, from this 2002 British Champion, Adam Shipp.
Oh, be careful.
Cheers. Thanks. Cheers. As well. Cheers.
Well done, there's more coming now.
You got lots of
Well, this
good
way you think.
Yes.
Yeah, well done. Okay, well done.
I'm sure you all have lots of pictures. Adam, British champion, really, as I said 2 years ago, was his last step. This year, really, your first one. I never met him last night because I'm ahead of the game. But he said to me last night, he said, the only guy I've never beaten is Graham Thomas. Graham, unfortunately, went down in the final. Must be a good feeling to be British champion, first time I think still as well.
Hasn't sunk in yet really. It's the first time I've been streaking this year as well, so as I'm doing, luckily.
So it makes the trip back to this long way, makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, there he is, British champion, Adam Shipp. I'm going to get out of the way. Right, we're going to carry on. Right, we'll move on now to the 1,000 sidecars, and I'm going to ask Mrs. Gordon to join us. I think she's with us.
She's down there.
Somewhere. Mrs. Gordon, there she is. The 1,000 event today sponsored totally by Goodwin Engineering, Don Gordon, of course. The legend in his lifetime, and he's summer race today. Mrs. Gordon is going to present the awards to the 1,000 chairs. Okay? Don't go away now, you're back on next. It's not that easy. 1,000 left-hand sidecars. Right, the top 3 in 3rd place today. He was down to disco last night, and I think he said 7 penfolds of being British Championship winners. I think that's what he said. Another penfold in the top 3 this year. 3rd place goes to Billy Penfold and William Offerman. We can move back into the sun now.
Cheers, Joe. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Here we go. Cheers. On by your walk.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hey, just get me facts right. I think you said last night 7 Penfolds have been British champions. Oh, that I can't remember what's it. If you want to get all the latest information, talk to these boys about midnight, the night before the meeting. Dave Hempel, William Hoffman, 3rd, Colin. 2nd today, Owen Graham, Colin Clark. Number?
He's coming.
He's coming. Coming a long way around. If the most obstructive comes from. Hello, boys.
How you going?
Here we go.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
2nd today, and the winners of the 1,000 left-hand sidecars today from South Wales, from Clydurban, Nicholas Kerry, Terry Nicholas, I should say, and Mike Allison.
Thanks.
I think we're into these lads. We don't often see the 1,000 chairs up in this area, 1,000 left-hand chairs anyway, as you know.
2
I
minutes.
dare I say that this class was dominated by these boys from Kent. What's Rodgers doing winning their class? Somebody's going to talk.
You can't speak English.
It's a hard day really, but come quite easy in the end, so it was good racing.
You've enjoyed yourself? Well done. British champions 2002, 1,000 times off your plans. That's what we're next, Barrie. Right on the sidecars next. Right, 6th overall, we're going to presentation the top 3, but 6th overall, it's only Cook and 2 clips on 17. Simon Bear and Bob Barrie, 24, Tony Starke is 4th on 26. 3rd today, he's showing the youngster how to do it. I thought we were going to see Reed Junior up here, to be honest, but no, it's Reed Senior. 3rd place, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. Oh, Rumble drivers come to life.
Elisa Botsmoyle. Oh, no, do the company.
That's ours, that's one wrong.
Lovely jumping.
Okay. Alright, just quickly. We know you, we're not talking about you because we know you go quick. Look at this lot of yours, you do naughty things. And you're doing well. I'm not telling the rush on it over the last week. Anytime like that, she's doing well. Please be the 3rd place. 3rd place, the boys from Wimborne. Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. Right, despite the DNF in the final, I don't know whether he's here. Yes, he's here. There he is. Despite the DNF in the final, 2nd place today goes to Raz Palmer and Danny Hall. Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Lovely.
Here's Benny. Thanks. After. Hey? Where is he? Come up here.
One of the nuts. It really hurt.
I'm going to. Don't go away. Don't go away. No, you won't, but don't go away.
Brain matter or question?
Right.
On video.
This.
Good.
Sorry, Paul.
I hope you can realise.
Ben's Trophy 2002, given by Ben Henshaw, my old mate over there. Oh, he's here now. Come on. Ben Henshaw, he's in the Starke, and his granddaughter Kiwi, right? Come on, Bob, you've got to get Kiwi. She's never done one of these before. Here I am to that, that's Granddad's Trophy. And that's Brian, and that's Danny, and they've won it. There you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming. So Sheriff's family is brilliant training today, and he's chosen Raz and Danny. So the semi-final round, that was Super Ride the semi-final. If you want your all of my central meetings for the service, see Ben, his phone number's in the programme, half an hour. Okay? You can't go to Keating. Right, the winner and 500 Sidecars today, mine last year, the year before, the year before, the year before that. He's the only bloke to win it. The only bloke to win it to the passenger as well. Mr. Goodwin and Andy Stevens.
Don't give them too much, they're only little.
That's the 5 times in a row. Must be getting boring. That's getting harder. It'll be harder. The other lads are going quicker, you'll go slower as you get older.
No, they're going quicker, they're catching up slowly. We're trying to keep one step ahead of them. I think we could still be one step ahead of them next year.
Very good. British champions, once again, let's do it again, Andy Stevens. A long way home to get. They're all yours, Alan, if you want to take your pictures. Not remember up the 350 solos. Last 3, yeah? Right, going through the 350 solos from 10 upwards. Richard Smith was 10, Nathan Irwin 9, Scott Wilson 8, Dave Rumsey 7, Jamie Rodgers 6, Bob Dolman 5th, Vincent Kinchin 4, and 3rd, despite the DNF in the final. I still don't know what happened, obviously. He broke down right in front of me, and I still haven't found out what happened. It looked as though he was going to be sure 2nd, finished 3rd, Paul Cooper. British champion in the 250 last year, decided not to defend it because Roy Holding gives him a lot of help in the 350 and the 500, so he stopped at the 350, and this lad was absolutely distraught in that final. He really was. Paul, I honestly don't know what happened. Oh, it's right in front of me. Tell us what happened.
Just coming out of the box in, just a chain off. The rear chain just bounced off, and that was it. No go.
You have to tell you a certain second at that point.
Yeah, it's nothing certain, is it? But I felt like I was going alright. I couldn't quite catch Chase because he was on front today.
He goes too really quick.
Well, tell him that every time, but he still goes quickly. But yeah, he was going well. I just didn't know where to catch him, but I had a bit of gap behind me. So it looked safe, but I'll say it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happens. You're young. Your day will come. 250 champion last year, nearly 2nd today in 350, finished 3rd. This lad's going to the top. Paul Cooper. Right, 2nd today, and I did say a couple of times, I thought riding absolutely on the limit. Colin thought the same. I've known him since he started when he was about 16. And even gave my daughter to print his t-shirts. There's no favoritism, but she does print his t-shirts. And he is, of course, Tony Atkin. Tony, I said a couple of times today, there was one race, I couldn't believe it. When you first started, I always used to say you went 3 times as far as everybody else. You used to demolish the posts and leg trail, and then you got a bit tiny. We saw the Tony Atkin leg trailing riding around the post again today. What was all that about?
Just, I I said I think I've been doing a little bit too much speedway, and the last couple of meetings I've struggled, but in the last couple I seem to get it back together, so, you know, it's okay. That's how it is fun, don't you?
I know you said to me in the past, when you get against Jason, neither of you will give way, and you said to me on a couple of occasions, we shouldn't do that again, because we're both riding over the top. Was that how it felt today?
Yeah, I mean, Jason and me have always fought hard together, and a couple of other lads went well today as well, but, you know, I have respect for them, and the other lads are doing well, so, you know, good luck to them.
Thank you, Tony. Second in for the championship, Tony Atkin. Cheers, Tony. And the winner today, well, he was probably most people's favourite, going absolutely tremendously well. We've seen him having tremendous battles against Tony in the past and one or two others. I think at the end of the day today, the top three probably were the top three we thought, although I've got to say, Vincent Kinchin, I thought was magic today, it really was. Vincent Kinchin had a super day. But the winner, once again, he won it last year, it's going back to the north again, Jason Handley!
Well done. Alright, thanks for that. I can do it, don't mind, please, yeah.
How are you? I said to Lester, after all these wins, it must be getting boring. He said, no, it's getting harder. But the same thing to you, it must be getting boring. How many times have you run it now? 5?
No, I've just done it 4 times now, but like I said, I think it's getting harder for me. The units are coming up and going faster and faster. Keep us going more, but it's also for me and Tony over the good ride. Paul was the fastest man, I think, today, but he's had a lot of run up like.
So he goes to the north again. I've been accused in the past of being biased towards the northern lads. The only trouble is they go faster than the southern lads. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, we drink live in a shandy up north, like.
That's not a good answer. This guy is an absolute magic. 5 years ago, wasn't it? 5 years ago, this guy nearly didn't walk again. He fell off the top of a wagon into the pit in the workshop. Forgot we did, broken pelvis, broken back, and God knows what. Tell us a little bit about that, Jason. Dark days.
Yeah, I was pitting a wagon on top of a pit, and I was on top of it, and I fell off to the ground and broke my pelvis straight, well, straight through the middle of my hip. I was on traction for 5 weeks, and the doctor told us I'll never ride again. But they got better now, I can't really tell now.
That was all 5 years ago. Dark days, today's a good day. Police champion, Jason Handley. Neale and the Kinchin family. Neale, Peter Ryan. Right. Unfortunately, as you all know, we lost Derek at the beginning of the year. The Pinches family have given this special Derek Pinches Memorial Shield. The Pinches family have got together today and they've decided that they're going to give it to a rider, a solo rider, because we had the Benswell, who has entertained them. Tell us who it is. Well, his son said who it was. It was Jamie Rodgers. Jamie! His last 15. And he finished in third. He's 6th overall, he's 15 years of age. So, the Kinchin family... Right, now, don't go away, because one of the main men in this club for many, many years was Jeff Adams. We've got Jeff's family down here, and they're going to come up and present somewhere. Who's coming up? They're going to present their award, and this award goes to an outstanding rider on the day. It could be a solo, could be a sidecar. You're going to tell me who it is. Jamie Rodgers! And he's got some more as well. When I picked this up originally, this guy was 12. Coming here today for this police championship, he walks away with some So once it's his picture taken, he's on video, he's everything. Jamie, great future. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, you love it, oh, nah. Have you enjoyed yourself?
No, not really.
You've got to get used to talking to people like me. I'll tell you who was like you when he was about 16, was Joe Screen, nowadays. Right, there's the lads going to the top. Give him a big hand. Jamie Rodgers. Can somebody help me with all these goodies? Okay, is that about it? What else we got? I didn't say you were good chaps, I think you've changed your mind. They've not had Patton's Grand Faulkner. He wants to have a bottle of champagne down his neck. Keith, come up here. Come here a minute. Look, I used to live in Minsley Club. I've really partaken for the last 3 years. I've moved on to do other things. Minsley Club now is run by a very small committee. Mary's been secretary of the meeting. Keith here has been clerk of the course today. So, all I want to say, put your hands together for Keith, and I want Keith to have the last word.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Clive. So, obviously, we'd like to thank all the riders, all the sponsors, all the spectators, and all the officials and first aid people. Everybody that was involved for putting on the show, they know who they are. I just like to say thanks very much indeed. Hope you have all a safe journey home, and we'll see you at the next Minsley meeting. Thanks very much.
First turn, it is Palmer with Simon Beard on the inside. And things getting very, very close there. Simon Beard is through on the inside, taking up that second place, and look at this, super stuff on the bottom turn. And over goes Beard, and that was close racing to put it more. Racing stuff, 3 abreast into the bottom turn. On Chris Salisbury's car. Wow. Right behind Mark Wadsworth. Very close. Simon Beard it is who gets there by really side by side. And there is a barging in the bottom turn, quite unintentional. Wow! So the first turn is Graham Thomas leading. And Thomas it is who leads with Shipp on the outside. What is there? With the local man hitting him off as they go into... Look at this! Tremendous! Absolutely wheel to wheel with Lee Street as they come off the bend, and here comes Stotty on the turn for the second time to our right. And David Knowles just it is. But Simon Beard up there with him, and Simon Beard, tremendous corner. So, number 23, Tony Starke leads. This is close stuff. Right. And Darren Wood with a little bit of close riding there. And here comes Palmer. Round the outside of Tony Starke with a lap to go. Is anybody's mate? Johnny Cook incredibly tight. But here comes Palmer. So, Tony Atkin leads. Into the first turn, it is Atkin leading. Oh, Atkin dropped him. And the small and Richard goes down. They're absolutely side by side. Jason Handley it is, and who takes it up. But Tony Atkin is going to go that speed again, but they keep doing it. It's magic stuff for us. But it's crazy. Atkin going to be Street and Wadsworth. Wadsworth on the inside and a pull start from Graham Thomas. And Graham Thomas is down. First turn. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Stott. If Stott gets past Street, then Shipp wins the championship. Here comes Stott. If Stott gets second, we'll see a run-off. It's Shipp. It's Shipp who wins. And Stott is second. Wow. That is absolutely unbelievable stuff. Right, we look to our left. Oh, nearly an end over end on the line by Lester Goodwin, and it's Palmer who leads into the first turn, but here comes Lester up the inside, but it's Raz Palmer and Lester Goodwin. And that is Brian Palmer is not happy about that, so we'll see what the clerk of the course does about that. The check flag, the winner is Lester Goodwin and Andy Stevens. Second place
goes to number 4, Simon Beard and Bob Greaves. Third place to number 23, Tony Starke and Darren Wood. And fourth place to number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Norton. Vince Kinchin, Tony Atkin, number 10. Is he going to make it? Away we go. We're looking for Cooper. We're looking for Handley. Away we go. It's side by side. And Handley leads. Cooper on the outside. The Jason Handley leads. Here comes Paul. Kinchin in third. And Cooper on the limit. Kinchin on the limit. In the lead. It's Paul Cooper in second. And Kinchin has gone. It's out of it. And champion yet again. Tony Atkin in second. Third place is Bob Dolman. In fourth place, young Jamie Rodgers. Behind Jamie Rodgers is 1-0 Dave Rumsey, and behind Dave Rumsey the rest of them. But Paul Cooper is absolutely distraught.
Here we are with Neale Street.
Right.
Starke.
I've got that out.